All right, how's everybody doing out there in knife land? Been a while since I've been on here. I've been super busy. Took me another vacation. But this video right here is going to be about a knife hunt with someone special in the community, Mr. J.O. Ventures Outdoors. Let's do a little wrist check first. It's 11:43 here on a Saturday. What is today's date? The 16th, I think. But guys, I was going on another vacation. I always go every year. I go back home to visit my granddaughter for her birthday, and it was a great time. And me and J.O. had been talking about hitting up and doing another knife hunt. You know, we get together occasionally. And I said, I'm actually going to be back a day early. I could call my buddy Lee and make sure he could bring some good stuff to his storefront. And we could go over there and see what he's got and make a day of it, run around, have some lunch, hit up some other honey holes, and by gosh, that's what we did. I think we got together Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday afternoon, about noon, we met up. But he brought some gifts, as he always does. As soon as we got there, I let the tailgate down on my truck, and we just sat there in that Walmart parking lot, and we showed each other knives for probably 40 minutes. I brought a sleeve, he brought a sleeve. And we just had a great time. But if we look, he has got some new decals made. And these things right here are killer. He actually showed me this design, and I'm like, I like it a lot. Of course, I love the green. I'm a green guy, so I love that. And another decal I got in the mail here lately was from Ray over at North Star Knife Reviews. So you guys be sure to check both these channels out. Both exceptional guys in the community. Got great content, so be sure you check both of them out. Again, it's J.O. Ventures Outdoors and North Star Knife Reviews. I will link both the channels in the description. Now, let's get to the gift. You know, when we see each other, we always bring gifts, and I gave him something because he has been super kind to me, and I think I have about every J.O. slip there is imaginable, and so I brought him something a little bit special, and he didn't let me down either. He got the decal because I had personally asked when he had showed me that design. I'm like, can I please have one of those? You know, if we meet up, you can give it to me then. If not, I can send you a stamp or whatever. But he showed up with this awesome Zippo. That's right here. It's a 1971. And this chair, I need to put some WD-40 on my chair here. We got 2 dashes on the left, 1 dash on the right. And this thing is just in impeccable condition. It's, I forget what these are called, but you can get your initials or whatever scribed into the front there. So I put some fluid in her and she just fires right up. Man, just a special Zippo. Kind of goes hand in hand with, he also gifted me this one, this Indianapolis 500 one from the 50s. I think it's a 1957 model. But this right here is special, and yeah, you gotta love a Zippo, especially a slim. They're so pocket friendly. Just love them. And of course, he brought me one of these fantastic beads. I think RDS Wood Turning made this, I'm pretty sure. So I wanted to show this before I put it on a knife. But yeah, we look good looking barrel. I gotta find something to put that on now. And then we were actually in our last stop of the day, and he had found this right here, and it was like $5. I said, "You got to buy that, man. That's a pretty cool deal." Well, he bought it, and then he turned and handed it to me as we were leaving. He says he don't like carrying anything on his hip. I do. That's how I carry my knives. And yeah, look at this, made in the USA, strong pocket clip. And what do we got inside of her? We got the old, well, it's not full copper, but it's copper plated Zippo here from 2019, I believe. But yeah, and they fit so perfect, man. It just snug as a bug and just made for it, of course. But yeah, that's a special piece as well. So there's the gifts and kind of the trades or whatever you want to call it. We gift each other stuff every time we see each other. But now we'll get to the meat and potatoes here of my purchases I made that day. Let's just start out. I think second from the last stop, I had found this right here. It's a little buck 505. I seen it in a case. This person had a ton of Zippos, some good knives. He had this 505 new old stock in the box, and you know, with the paperwork. Again, 505, and this thing, I believe it's the Rosewood or whatever, but she's new old stock. And the arrow down, I think it's the late 80s. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I didn't even look, to tell you the truth. But yeah, made in the USA right there. Just a perfect little knife. I didn't think I had one. Well, I got home and I immediately took a picture of an old 72 through 86 micarta one I got. And I don't even remember where I got it at. So I was like, J.O., look at this. So I had actually already had one. So now I got two. I got a new old stock one and a vintage old piece that's in great condition. And then all the rest of these right here, I bought at my buddy Lee's place. I'd put all these down on the table. You know, as you find stuff, you take it up to his desk, and I just set it there, and I'm like, hey, I'm starting a pile, and he just kind of goes through them. He logs the tags, and then he comes up with his own prices for us, which is kind of crazy, because he wanted a good bit for this knife, and I put all three of them down, and I actually got all three knives for the original price that he wanted for this Congress here. But we'll look at this one here first. It's an old Schrade, I think it's a pruner. I'm not sure. I just love the style of it. She's dead nuts right down the center. Don't know much about it. Didn't even try to clean it up because I haven't had time. But it is stainless steel because it's got the Schrade Plus USA. I think it says 175, 175 there. Again, I know nothing about it. I just love the blade shape, the design. It reminds me of the old case whalers and rope knives, the 99 whaler and the 31 rope knife. So I bought it. I don't know what he gave us to me for. I think it was like 10 bucks, which can't be, you know, $10 for a USA piece. Again, I need to clean it up. I haven't even touched it. Then along with that one, I'd seen this one, and I just thought this one right here was a pretty cool little gem. It's a buck, I think a 525 USA piece. Made in the USA. But it's got the eagle on it with the flag. Just a phenomenal little piece of cutlery here. Goes great with my buck collection. She's dead center as well. Just loved it. So I just put that up on the table. I really wasn't even sure I was going to buy it, but I was like, yeah, but I just better go ahead and get that. And guys, I gotta get me a drink. And when you drink, you need to drink the good stuff. You know, that soda's going to kill you. All right, and the last piece here is this Congress. It's a case Congress. It's a transition knife. 52, I believe, is the pattern number on this. It does have one flaw. It has a proud spring right here. But he had another one exactly like it. It had a proud spring as well, and he said the same guy must have made those. But again, it's got the half stops, and this stamp right here, I believe, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think a 74 stamp, and then it also has a transition, you know, another stamp on this blade. It only has 2 dots, so it's a transition as they made these. And I'd heard someone just do a video on this. I think Old Pocket Knives did a video, and he was like, you know, they had these, and they just would pull blades that they had out, you know, kind of laying around. Let me get that one out. So look at this. Again, I haven't cleaned it up, but it is just a phenomenal little piece. 64052 is the model number. My dogs are barking as always. It's got the double, I don't know, cutouts so you can get in there and get the blades out. It's got the nickel silver liners or steel liner, I don't know. But it's just a clean little piece. Still has some great snap. Goes into the half stop good. So yeah, I'm gonna get that spring. I'm gonna work work on that myself and see if I can fix her up, because when she's open she isn't proud. So I don't know if I need to file the kick down or what, but I'll take care of that myself. But this is just a look at the bone on this thing. Again, he had another one. Yeah, I think the transition stamps were a little bit different, but this one here, the blades had less blade rubs on this one than the other one, and the other one I think had a couple of little pepper spots. This one may too, but I just really fell in love with this one. Look at the color of that. Yeah, she's a good little blade. So yeah, that was my pickups for that day. Again, I want to thank J.O. for coming over and doing some knife hunting with me. And again, don't forget about Ray over at North Star Knife Reviews. Like, subscribe, leave him a comment, let him know that Big J sent you over, and hit up my Instagram, guys. I usually post on Instagram daily, you know, so you can go over there and check out my blades. A lot of people don't like them, got stuff to say about them, but I don't care. I'm confident in myself. So yeah, go over and check that out. Same name as my YouTube channel, Big J's Knives. So go over there and check it out. All right, guys, like, subscribe, leave me a comment, let me know what you think.